Once again, we're releasing videos throughout the day to help us reflect on the events that led up to the death of Christ. This is the second of 5 videos. Now, early in the morning, we saw Jesus condemned and silenced. We see the truth is rejected, injustice is carried out quietly, and Jesus chose not to defend himself. But here, in this next scene, things shift. What was hidden becomes visible. What was decided in private is now carried out in public. Here's what Mark says took place. This is Mark 15, verses 21 through 26. It says, "And they pressed into service a passerby coming from the country, Simon of Cyrene, the father of Alexander and Rufus, to bear his cross. And they brought him to the place of Golgotha, which is translated place of a skull. And they tried to give him wine mixed with myrrh, but he did not take it. And they crucified him. And they divided up his garments among themselves, casting lots for them to decide what each should take. And it was the 3rd hour when they crucified him. And the inscription of the charge against him read, 'The King of the Jews.'" So at this point, the streets are no longer quiet. People have awakened, they're out and about, movements building, and then Jesus arrives carrying his cross through the city. This is no longer this private decision that was made in a meeting in the hours of the night. This is a public display because crucifixion was meant to be seen. Crucifixion was meant to deliver a message. It's to say, this is what will happen to those who oppose power. And now Jesus walks that road, step by step, under the weight of the cross. The wood, think about it now, the wood physically pressing up against his back, against a body that had already been weakened. And so at some point along the road, he can't carry it anymore. And so they pull someone from the crowd, a man by the name of Simon of Cyrene. And I promise you, when he woke up that day, he wasn't thinking, this is on the agenda. This is what my day is going to look like. But here he is. He didn't expect this. And suddenly he finds himself carrying the cross of Jesus. And Jesus keeps walking toward Golgotha, toward the nails, toward the moment where he would be lifted up and exposed for all to see. I don't want you to miss this because, once again, Jesus does not avoid this moment. He could have chosen another way. He could have chosen to resist it. But every step forward, every step he takes is with incredible intentionality. He could have stopped this, but he knows what he's carrying. Not just wood, not just the weight of the cross, but the weight of sin. And not just any sin, but my sin, your sin, our suffering. This moment reveals something, because we know what it feels like to carry things that we were never meant to carry. We know what it feels like to carry guilt. We know what it feels like to carry shame. We know what it feels like to carry regret, and we try to manage it. We put our best face on and pretend and smile like everything's okay. Sometimes we try to numb the pain through addiction and substance. Sometimes we try to just hide it. We push it through, but it's heavy. And here's Jesus carrying what we could never carry on our own, taking on the full weight of our sin, the full weight of our suffering onto himself, willingly, publicly, completely, and he carries it all the way. So as the worship team leads us in this next song, once again, I want to invite us to prayerfully consider this question. What did Jesus carry for me that I could never carry myself? What did Jesus carry for me that I could never carry myself?
How deep the Father's love for us, how vast beyond all measure, that He should give His only Son to make a wretch His treasure. How great the pain of searing loss, the Father turns His face away, as wounds which mark the chosen one bring many sons to glory. Behold the man upon the cross, my sin upon His shoulders. Ashamed, I hear my mocking voice call out among the scoffers. It was my sin that held Him there until it was accomplished. His dying breath has brought me life. I know that it is finished. Boast in anything, no gifts, no power, no wisdom, but I will boast in Jesus Christ, His death and resurrection. I know with all my heart, His wounds have paid my ransom. Why should I gain from His reward? I cannot give an answer, but this I know with all my heart, His wounds have paid my ransom. Yes, this I know with all my heart, His wounds have paid my ransom.
Our next video is going to go live at 12 p.m., but I'll leave you with this. Jesus carried the cross so we wouldn't have to carry the weight of our sin. He carried that weight of the cross so that we wouldn't have to carry the weight of our sin. He didn't avoid it. He stepped under it. He didn't turn away from it. He walked straight into it, and He carried it every step